you're not here to work. There's a time you get to, you would want to rest and chill and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Where would you do that? By the time you're ready for it, you might end up not having the funds or the resources or the time or the energy to put into it. Because it's not just the money, it's also the location, the right engineers, the right people, the right location. These things come into play, and the earlier you do that, the better for you. What's good, people? Today's video, we'll be digging into some of the realities of the African Nigerian man in diaspora, some wisdom from one of the OGs. Big shout out to you. Let's get to it. Well, let's turn on the volume.
Anything where you get opportunity to do at a particular time, and that thing happen to be a good thing, do it. Don't delay. There's no time to waste.
I like that.
You get some people that made money far back. They get money when their mates, when their colleagues were building houses. They say, that side, I don't want all the rubbish.
I like this.
You get some people, when their mates were going back to school, you get some way, different things. Nobody say they know hold money, they hold that money. And money that one kind thing. You feel hold like one problem could just come carry them like a bulldozer.
Yep.
If you have opportunity, maybe you there outside. You
That's
have
abroad.
Opportunity to build a house, maybe even in your village anyway, or in the city, or to buy a property, buy them.
Beautiful. I like this. I like the fact that this man, this OG is resonating this. You know, if you've got the opportunity to invest back home, do it. It may not make sense in the moment, but do it. And this is something I've battled with personally. I really battled with it for years until it came to a point where I'm like, yeah, it makes sense now. A lot of people may not understand it, but it makes sense now. Let's let the video run.
No begin the romance with that money. One problem fee come carry am. In future, your story go be that time where we dey Yankee money.
Yeah.
Before you know am, building materials, opportunities, other things, you know.
That part, the building material part, don't play with it. It's serious. The building material, trust me, is expensive. It is expensive. I'm battling with it. I'm hoping to get over it at some point. But if it's when you're ready that you would understand these things, you know. But let's get to it.
Even if you build a house, for instance, I'm using house as an example. You know, live there.
Yeah.
House is just like any other thing. Like in the village, you get some buildings where we grow to meet. They will say, now so man, now you get this house. They take that building, they remember the person then. They remember the children. Now human being go live there. It's not compulsory that now everything, no matter whatever you get in this world, now only these clothes where I wear now I get. The day when you go do, not only that thing where you wear.
I like this, man. The day where you go do, that's simple. Just tell us the day you're lost or something, no? But and this is a Nigerian humor for some people who've not really experienced it. But I like what it's saying. It's really making sense. The point it's trying to make is that at the end of the day, when you go down 6 under, it's just you and the cloth you're wearing. So you've got to work hard to leave a legacy, leave something for the people coming after you, aka your kids. But let's later on.
Be your own. If you like, get any other thing. So I'm just encouraging you. If you have opportunity to train your people, to help 1 or 2 people, help them.
Yes, and that's another perspective as well. If you've got the opportunity to empower people, your family, your brother, sister, whoever you can from your side. Because at the end of the day, we're all from, not all of us, but most of us are from developing countries. And it means something to be from a developing, and that transcends to the people. It translates to the standard of living, the economic situation over there. It's not easy. So if you can do the much you can, try. And I've seen a lot of superstars mention this, and that is why the message needs to be clear. The reality needs to be clear from both perspectives, both from home and diaspora. Because I know a lot of our brothers are lost in different pursuits, but thanks to this video, maybe stand a chance to understand these things. But let's carry on.
If you have opportunity to build a house, build. Now people leave Scotland, leave places, come your place.
Yep.
To come and help in one way or the other. So some of them, they come as spies. They use that time to organize.
Let's not get into the politics of it.
That one way with the talk.
Yeah, let's leave that.
Let's
Thank
focus
God.
on the positive side.
Yep.
Some of
I agree
them
with you.
left their place. Come there, they help people for malaria and other things. Some of them, they even buy them. That's the highest sacrifice human being can give humanity. Not be say I love Jesus, I love this person where they near you. you see him, you throw away face. But now person where you don't know, where by 2,000 years ago, now that one now you love. So I'm just telling you.
I like the sense of humor.
Opportunity of doing at a particular time. Be it to build house, to train people, to help anybody, do it. Don't waste time, don't procrastinate. You get some people because they don't do that thing the time when they get opportunity to do them. Eventually, time will turn, things change. They no fit do them again. They begin to tell them my story. Before, na me for buy here, na me for do this, na me for,
And that is the power of regret. A lot of people oftentimes don't understand what these things mean. Regret is oftentimes not what people want. That is why in the moment, you need to be careful. You need to be future oriented. Some things in the future you may not see clearly. Some decisions you have to make today, you may not know it all. And that is the risk factor in there. We don't know it all, but because I know that a lot of people, most people don't want to end up in regret. And that is why following what works, the path of those who came before you, is sometimes may not work, but for the most part, it usually works. That is why they've done it. You have to learn from it. That is why maturation is not easy. It's not easy. But one thing I know for a fact is that if you are in the diaspora, you are in Woke in the diaspora, and you're making all this money, you've got all this fame, you've got all this soft life, and you think, no, I'm going to settle here, I'm going to do this here. No need to invest back home. I can assure you, the context behind it is deeper than what he's saying. One, there's a need for you to empower those back home. There's a need for it. It may not make sense, but the older you get, it makes more sense. That is why you need to focus more on futuristic plans. Where would I be in 20 years? What happens if I get sick and the medical institutions here in the West, in the US and Canada, Australia, Germany cannot sustain me? Not that they cannot, but I don't have the funds for it. What happens? What would I do with my retirement? When would I have that soft, easy life as a man or a woman or a family? Because at the end of the day, you're not here to work. There's a time you get to, you would want to rest and chill and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Where would you do that? By the time you're ready for it, you might end up not having the funds or the resources or the time or the energy to put into it. Because it's not just the money, it's also the location, the right engineers, the right people, the right location. These things come into play, and the earlier you do that, the better for you. Let's let it run. Okay, switch that.
So, no time. Don't waste your time. Whatever you have opportunity to do it. That is the main thing. Do you understand? You get some people where their mates, they knock people belly. If they knock their own, they go about them.
And this is a whole new story. I'm just gonna stop here. This is where I'll stop this video. Was a beautiful take, very beautiful video, and maybe I'll be doing a part 2 to that. Maybe just to follow up on the story. I like this dude, to give him a follow. I probably will be putting up a link to his channels or something, so we can keep this conversation going. Beautiful content. I'll see you again in another video. Ciao.
You don't know, say it, I'm on it, in. Check me pockets, man. $3 man says it's a hot $1, a $200, big like the motherfucking $1,000 blazing hot, man. I straight to tell them, spend the money, man. When you mark the man.